big question, yeah? What if there is no next time for us? What if this actually is it? Obviously, it's it in this skin, right? When we die, we're done. But there's always this hope that you get to go have another go, you know, whether that's straight away after as a bug or whether that's in an inconceivable amount of time. Like, where mind-bending amount of time. Okay, trillions and quadrillions and unquintillions of years, of light years. Okay, all that distance away. But none of that matters because when you die, you have no perception of time. So it's like, go sleep, wake up, go sleep, wake up, right? So, is that when we come back in that far away? Like, fuck me. I'm not going to have another go for so long. What should you make your goal as a human, though? Like, I do think, oh yeah, get loads of money, do a good job, get a nice house, have kids, have a wife, have a pet. But then, like, you don't take anything with you when you die. So, like, what are you building for? Is it just for the experience? So then what's the point? Like, I feel like we really do genuinely exist on accident. Like, it's such a miracle that humans can exist and life can exist in this vast, endless amount of space. Somehow, we manage to be a thing. And we're conscious and we can look back at the universe and tell the universe what it is. Like, it is actually... I mean, it's just impossible, but that's the thing. There's no such thing, really, is there? Because everything we know is within the rules of existence and consciousness. Like, what's outside of it? Like, we don't know. And it was just nothing. It could have been nothing until this point, from the beginning of the beginning, from way before the Big Bang, before the first Big Bang. Like, from back then, when it... But how did time start existing and gravity start existing just out of nowhere? They just started existing. There has to be something going on here. There has to be. Whether it's like God, whether it's just... Because why does anything need to exist? What do we have other than this, though? This is all we have, is existing. This is all we know is that things have always existed. What was before space? What was before space? Like, can you... There's nothing before space. So how did anything come of it? Like, there has to have been some speck of something doing something that caused all of this. Oh, it must be God. If it is God, then we are definitely in a world that He's created. Obviously, that's what it says in the thing. But it's more so we're in a game. We're in a box. We're in a simulation. Because however the rules are outside of this, where He is, He could just be a random person in His world. Maybe this is one of the worlds. So, oh wow, I've just thought of this right now. So, yeah, we have a God, us humans in this universe that we know of. Because God could have created the whole universe, right? That's probably what we're going to say. And it's all within this box that He's got. And this box is something He got for Christmas on His planet. And so did millions of other gods. And they've got their own box, their own simulation of the universe. And they've designed it in their own way. And they're over not even in the same dimension, it's in a complete different console. And they're doing their thing. They might have introduced life on that place now, on that planet, or in that. It might not even be a planet. It might be a different shape. It might be a fucking hot dog, and there's only a capacity of 50 people allowed to be on there. Or they're not even like people though. They're completely different. They could be anything, and that could be their game. Earth, I would like to say, and this universe is a passion project of this God, because there's so much interesting stuff for us to discover, even on this planet. Like, there is so many details. There's so many different types of animal, so many different types of plant. It's almost like He programs what rules are going to have on this planet, and then He designs the things, and He pops them in, and He could write all sorts of things, how they work, what their predator's going to be, what their prey is going to be. It could all be completely God's using ChatGPT to build this fucking world we're living in. No, it's really, it is, honestly. You could go on for, I could go on for hours just like brainstorming and trying to think of new, you know, new ways that it could be this, that we could be in this, we could be in this. But we'll never know which one's correct until, you know, well, we may never know. We may never know. May die way before you find out. So that's the thing. It's such, I'm asking such vague, big questions, and who's going to answer them for me? So it's just fun to theorize. I mean, I don't find it fun. I actually get quite stressed out sometimes. I'm like, give me the answer, and there's no one to give you that answer. But you got to try and be content with your own understanding of it, and be like, right, well, okay, it's probably this realistically, and I'm just gonna, because I haven't had anyone like guide me. I'm just gonna kind of enjoy myself and try and aim for a good future and be a human and live a life, be a person, have a personality, get a job, all that stuff.